Namo Arihantanam, Namo Sitanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loe Savvasahunam.
Eso Panchanamo Yaro Savva Pavapanasano Mangalanan Cha Savvesim Padamam Hoi Mangalam. Try, Priyala. Eso Panchanamo Yaro
Eso Panchanamo Yaro
Savva Pavapanasano
Savvapavanasano
Mangalanan Cha Savvesim
Manglarancha Savvesim
Padamam Hoi Mangalam.
Paramam Hoi Mangalam.
Good. Hold on. Okay, Stuti, please play the book, the English book.
A moment.
Let's revise the Chha Samanya Gun. Astitva, Bolfiana. Astitva,
Astitva, Vastutva, Samyatva,
Ravyatva,
Pravyatva,
Sameyatva,
Pramyatva,
Pradeshatva,
Pradeshatva.
Naguru Lagutva. Hold on, I have a call. 1 second. Okay, fine. As she's playing the book, again, one more time, Briella. Astitva,
Astitva,
Vastutva.
Vastutva, Pramyatva,
Yeah,
Gurulakutva,
yeah.
Travyatva,
Yes, very good. And last one, Prameyatva. Did you say Prameyatva?
yes.
Which one have you missed? Pradeshatva. You missed Pradeshatva.
Pradeshvata.
Okay, let's do quick revision. Briella, Fiona, and Stuti Moksh, go to question number 1, and then we learn the new things today. This universe is made out of 6 substances. Can this universe be made out of 5 substances, Moksh? No, it can't. Can this universe, Briella, be made out of 4 substances only? Maybe Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastika, Adharmastika?
No.
No, it is always 6 types of substances, okay? What is substance? Okay, now Briella, some words might be difficult, so let's just make it easy. Question number 2. It is the mass of infinite, you understand, right? Infinite and inseparable. Inseparable means it can never ever be separated. Attributes is called a substance. Briella, in Dharmastikai, how many gun are there in Dharmastikai? Briella.
Infinite.
Very good. Fiona, in Akash, how many gun are there? Ahil, turn on your video.
Infinite.
Very good. Moksh, in Pudgal, how many gun are there?
Infinite.
Ahil, in all 6 substances, how many gun are there in each one of them? Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kar.
Infinite.
Yeah, so Jeev has got how many, Ahil?
Infinite.
Pudgal, how many?
Infinite.
Dharmastikai?
Infinite.
Very good. Okay, so you got the point. Fine. Okay, now next question. What is modification? The manifestation, functioning, part or activity of an attribute is called modification. Now, Ahil explain. Ahil has taken a long break, so let's see how much Ahil remembers. Bol, explain.
like,
What is paryay?
Paryay is it one of the angles of the soul?
Yes, it is. It is true. It is one of the angles of the soul. It is the functioning part or the activity of an attribute, of a gun. So look, you have already learned that it is one angle of the soul. That is 100% correct. That even Stuti Moksha have learned. Now, Fiona, Briella, we have done this before, but at that time you were younger. So you can easily forget, yeah? So the functioning part or the activity of gun. So I will give one example of the changing part of gun, and then Stuti will give after you.
So like you can like your life, like your form, the form.
Wait, okay, first give an example of one gun of Atma. Gammete guna, gammete. Any one gun of Atma.
So that's like the
See, like Moksh remembers. Now, Ahil, you have taken a long gap. It's not that you don't know, you have forgotten. Bol Moksh.
Like courage.
Courage is one gun of Atma. Stuti, what is another gun of Atma?
Another gun of Atma is knowledge.
Ahil, another one?
Like to be able to feel something.
No, not it's not wrong, but not completely correct. You should give a name. Okay, Fiona, give one gun.
Happiness.
Happiness. Priela, you want to try?
Bliss.
Bliss, yeah. Darshan, Charitra, okay, sorry. There was something wrong with my laptop. Okay, fine. What is modification? It is the functioning or the activity of an attribute. Now, let me give you one example, Ahil, and then you have to think. Next, Stuti will give an example. Gnan gun will change, isn't it, of Atma? For example, today Ahil is in year 6. Are you in year 6? So Ahil is in year 6. In like September, he'll go to year 7. This is just an example. So his knowledge will increase. It is the functioning part. Remember, it is the changing part, isn't it? Like Ahil. Pariya is the changing part of the soul. So it is the functioning part. It is the one in which there's always function. There's always function. For example, Ahil is 12 years old. So his knowledge is very good at the moment. When he's 25 years, this is an example, he becomes a doctor. Now his knowledge increases. At the age of 18, now because of old age, his memory starts to go down. So again, look, it's always changing in Pariya, isn't it? It is the functioning part, Ahil. Now give one example, like how I've given of Gyan Gun. You give one example, Ahil. Think. Okay, as you're thinking, Stuti will help you. Stuti, speak.
Okay, happiness is an attribute of the soul. And so, for example, happiness can increase when you see something, but then it can eventually decrease.
Okay, just elaborate it nicely. You can still elaborate it better.
Okay, let's not take happiness because it said that we cannot get happiness from material things. So let's take bravery, for example. So, for example, you may feel very brave about doing something at the moment, but then when after some time when you're actually about to do it, your braveness can decrease and you may start fearing what you're about to do.
Okay, that is not a bad example. It's not a very good example as well, because virya is always used towards Atma, how much we can stay within Atma. But anyway, at least you gave an example that look at the changing part. Okay, so at least that's good. That is correct also, because even in the Pariya there's a part which is looking outside. Okay, so that is correct from that angle. Okay, Fiona, give one example.
Um, can I have some time to think?
Okay, think. Briella, you want to give, and then Moksh can try.
Knowledge. If you have knowledge, you have more knowledge when you're about, for example, 25. But when you're 90, you have less knowledge. The knowledge decreases.
Okay. Fine. Okay, so let me give you one example. Okay, fine. Let me give you one gun, and then let's see who gets it correct. Shraddha. Shraddha means faith. Let's see who can think and get it correct. Fiona raised her hand first.
Right now, I have faith in Briella that she is gonna do this. But later in the day, I don't have much faith anymore for her.
Okay, that is correct. But think a little bit more. Let's see what Moksha has to say, and then Ahil also had raised his hand. Speak, Moksh.
it is that for like you have more faith in God at times more than your friends.
No, no, no. Ahil, let's see if Ahil gets it correct.
Maybe you're like a Christian or something, and then like you start learning about other religions, and then you feel like this one makes more sense than the other one, and you could start believing more that than others.
Okay, let me give you something that we have learned in class. From first Gunistan, you are in mithyatva state, isn't it, Ahil? Isn't it, Briella? You're in mithyatva state. So you have got all the wrong beliefs that I am a body, I am the speech, I am the thoughts. And then you attain fourth Gunistan, you attain Samyak Darshan, you experience the soul. The minute you experience the soul, you realize, no, I am a soul. I'm not a body. I'm not these thoughts. I am not this speech. I am not anything related with this body. Are you noticing that look, the manifestation, meaning the functioning part of the or the activity of an attribute. Look, Ahil, at question number 4. So from mithya, it changed to samyak. Ahil, Stuti. From Briella, from mithya, it changed to samyak. In the first Kunistan, Briella was believing that she's a body. Then the minute she attained samyak darshan, now she's believing, no, I am a soul. I am a soul. Of course, the body is still there. It's not that the body has gone away, but the belief has changed. Now the belief has changed. For example, you can see on the screen that I'm wearing a green jumper. And I can keep on arguing, no, I'm wearing a white jumper. No, I'm wearing a white jumper. In your mind, you will be thinking, why is she arguing? And then all of a sudden it strikes to me that no, it is not white. It is actually green in color. So look, my belief changed from wrong belief to right belief. But did anything change to the jumper? No, the jumper was as it is. So even when you are in first Kunistan, the soul is as it is. What is only changing is your faith. What is only changing is your faith, Ahil. Okay. Now, next question, and then we study all the common attributes. Now, there are two kinds of attributes. One are common, which means that all 6 substances, Briella, have got all these attributes, which we will learn in number 8. And then there are some which are vishesh, meaning specific. Look at the word Ahil. In like question number 5, common is samanya, because now we can't use all English words everywhere. Samanya means the common ones, which are there in all 6 substances, in Dharmastikai, Akash, Adharmastikai, Kal, Jeev, and Pudgal. Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kal. All in all 6 substances, there are common attributes. Then there are specific ones only in Jeev. Ahil, which is the one which is only in Jeev and not in Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kal? Which attributes?
Dharmastikai?
No. Which attributes are only there in Jeev and not in the remaining 5 substances?
Wait, I didn't understand.
Okay, there are these specific attributes only in Jeev, only in the soul, but it is not there in Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kar. Which one is that? We'll name the 2. I mean, of course, there are more, but name the 2 main ones. Yes, Priyala.
Knowledge.
And Fiona.
Soul.
No, knowledge and what? Which other one? With happiness. Ahil, is there an attribute called happiness in the body? In Pudgal? No, there isn't. Is there an attribute called knowledge in the body? Ahil, are you thinking through the brain, or are you thinking, or is the knowledge coming from the soul? Ahil, quickly. It's coming from the soul. Is it coming from the brain? Ahil.
No.
And why can't it come from the brain? What is brain? What is brain made out of?
Pudgal?
And in Pudgal, is there an attribute called knowledge? No. See, Ahil, you knew everything so well. Now you have gone almost 5-6 steps behind. You should not miss class. Look, also I went for a holiday, and now also I'm back. But online classes also I was taking. It's only 1 hour, isn't it, Ahil? When you actually think about it, in the whole week you can enjoy, do whatever you want to do. Look, when you just miss out on 1 hour a week, look, Ahil, you've gone so much behind, isn't it? So now don't miss too many classes, okay? This Priyala, Fiona were also like they had trouble, but they didn't miss any class. Okay, fine. Okay, so define common attributes. The qualities which exist in all types of substances: Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kar. 7. Define specific attribute. Those qualities which do not, look at the keywords, which do not exist in all types of substances, but are found only in its own substance. Stuti, which one is found only in Pudgal, and not in Jeev, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kal.
The Varna, Ras,
Sparsh.
Gan,
Ayatin start kar. Sparsh.
okay.
Aya.
Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, and Varna.
Bol, Priyala.
Sparsh, ras, gandh,
And Varna.
var.
And Fiona, Bol.
Sparsh,
Look at them, Ahil. Look at their actions. Bol, Fiona.
Sparsh,
Ras,
Ras, Gandh, Varna.
Moksh. Do it with the actions so Ahil can see you. Sparsh means what?
Sparsh,
Yeah, what does sparsh mean?
touch.
Touch. What does ras mean?
Ras means taste, Gandh meaning smell, and Varna meaning color.
Ahil, Bol. No mistakes. Now 4 children have spoken.
So sparsh.
Yeah. Do the action.
Gandh.
So look, it's easy. Do the action.
So sparsh. And then ras. Gandh. And varna.
Varna means color. Look at the color of your skin. So you can just do like this, color. Okay. One more time, Ahil, and explain all of them. So that, so Briala, you must listen to Ahil.
So sparsh is touch.
Mm.
And then ras is taste.
Yeah.
Then gandh is smell.
Mm.
And I forgot the last one. Varna is color.
Very good. Clap for Ahil. Like no mistakes. Good boy. Now, question number 8. There are infinite attributes, but the main common ones are 6. Are the following 6. The first one is astitva, which means existence, that the soul exists, that Pudgal exists, Dharmastikai exists, Adharmastikai exists. Now, listen to this, Stuti Moksh, this is new for you. Adharmastikai, Akash, Kar, and Kar, all of them exist. So, astitva, existence. Priyala, is this easy or is it difficult? Existence, is it a difficult word?
No.
Okay. Functionality. So, everything has a function. For example, this is just an example. Your mom has a function in the house. Your dad has a function in the house. This is only an example, okay? So only for you to understand. Your mom will cook in the house and your dad will maybe go to the office. This is only an example, just for you to understand the function. Everything has a function. What is the function of a car? The function of a car is to take you from place A to B. So everything has a function. Next one, knowability or knowableness. The ability through which a substance can be known. By who? By who can it be known? Let's see who is smart. Let's see who is smart. Yes, Ahil.
The soul.
Very good. Very good. Prameyatva, meaning that all six substances can be known by the soul, because Pudgal can't know them. Pudgal has got no attribute called knowledge. Or Adharmastikai, Akash and Kar. Aguru Lagutva, we did this with Stuti and Moksh. Aguru Lagutva means constancy of individuality. Now, what is individuality of Ahil? The individuality of Ahil is that he lives in a certain house, in that particular house he lives. He does not live in, for example, in 601. This is only an example, but he lives in 602. This is only an example. He lives in a specific house. What is another individuality of Briella? Briella has got two sisters. That is her individuality. That she only has two sisters. She does not have three sisters. What is an individuality of Moksh? That Moksh has got a name called Moksh. It is not maybe Mokshav, or maybe it is not Moksh, or another like derivative of Moksh, but it is specifically Moksh. That is his individuality. What is Stuti's individuality? That Stuti is a girl going to this school only. She's only going to this school. She's not going to the neighboring 5 schools which are in her neighborhood. She's only going to school number A and not to B, C, D, and E. So now let's take F. Shape or formation. What is the shape of an elephant, Ahil? It has a proper shape. It has a shape. The shape of an elephant cannot be like the shape of a human. What is the shape of a human? It cannot be the same as of a frog. And what is the shape of a frog? It is not the same as of a cow. Each and every entity has a shape. A boy and a girl do not have the same shape. A boy's body has got a certain shape. And a girl's body has got a certain shape. Even if you look at the female dog and male dog, Stuti, both the female dog and the male dog will have a slightly different body. Even if you see an elephant very closely, when you see an elephant very, very closely, Ahil, you will notice that the female elephant is like slightly different, like maybe from the hips area. And a male elephant is slightly different from the hips area. Each and every single entity, not only Jeev, but look at your glass of water. Your glass of water has got a specific shape. And then look at your cup of tea, for example. It has got a specific shape. Look at your packet of juice, of like maybe like tangerine juice or orange juice. It comes in a packet. It has got a specific rectangular shape. Yes, Fiona.
I've also look the apple and the avocado also look different.
Exactly. Exactly. The apple, avocado, pear, banana, all of them have a specific shape formation or shape retentivity. A banana retentivity, what does it mean, Briella? That a banana will retain that shape. A banana's shape will not become like an apple. Will it, Ahil? No, it will not. Briella, will an apple's shape become like, for example, Moksh, like a pear's shape? No, it cannot. An apple's shape will always be like a shape of an apple. Have you understood, Moksh? Because these are new things that you're learning today. Each and every substance has its own shape. Okay, now let's see who is smart or who remembers. What is the shape of Dharmastika? What is the shape of Dharmastika? Who remembers? Let's see. Think. Today you learn a few new things. So anyway, next time also we will revise, but you will learn a few new things today. Okay, maybe I've not taught you this. I can't. Okay, Fiona, you have to end. It is your mom who has messaged. You have to end the session a bit early because you have to go to school. Fine. Okay. So what was I going to say? Yeah, what is the shape of Dharmastika? Maybe I've not taught you this, okay? So the shape of Dharmastika, Ahil, it is the shape of the universe. Moksh. The shape of the, and how many dharmasticas are there? There's one dharmasticai. How many jeev are there in number? Let's see, Briella, can you answer?
I have a question.
Okay, ask your question, and wait, before you ask your question, Ahil, what is the number of jeev in this universe?
Infinite.
Good. Okay, Briella, ask your question.
Actually, I can stay, but Fiona can leave.
Yeah, it's okay. That I understood. Yeah, okay. Now, how many other mastikai are there in this universe? Number. Try. It is actually easy. Try. Stuti.
There's only one adharmastika.
Exactly. There is one dharmastikai. There is one adharmastikai. What is the shape of adharmastikai? Also, this is an easy one to remember. What is the shape? Yes, Stuti.
Is it the shape of the universe?
It is the shape of the universe. Both dharmastikai and adharmastikai are the shape of the universe. What is the quantity of dharmastikai? Priyala.
What quantity
Quantity means the number. The number.
of what?
So there's one dharmastikai. Okay, Priyala? In this universe, there's one dharmastikai. Ahil, what is the number of adharmastikai in this universe?
1.
One. Priyala, what is the number of jeev in this universe? Easy. Ahil has already answered. Try, Priyala. Number. Infinite. Okay, Priyala? Okay. See, what is the number of jeev in this universe?
Infinite.
Good. Now, Stuti, what is the number of pudgal in this universe? Just think.
Infinite.
Yeah, infinite is correct, but infinite times infinite. It is it is incredibly a large number. Jeev is already infinite, but pudgal is infinite times infinite. Ahil, what is the number of pudgal in this universe?
Infinite times infinite.
Yeah, good. Now, Akash, the quantity. Okay, let's leave Akash and Kal for next time so that you don't get confused. Quickly, I will repeat. Listen to the numbers. Jeev, there are infinite Jeev in this universe. Pudgal, there are infinite times infinite. Hi, Kiara. You should always come early, okay, Kiara? So that you get all the information from the beginning.
She actually had to go to like a school tour. That's why she came now.
Okay, no problem. The third one is called Dharmastika. What is the number of Dharmastika in this universe? Only one. Adharmastika, what is the number? 1. And what is the shape of Dharmastika? And Adharmastika, very easy to remember. It is the shape of the universe. This is very easy to remember. This you don't even have to think at all. Like at least Jeev, you have to think, oh, there are infinite Jeev in the universe. But Dharmastika, Adharmastika, it is the shape of the universe. Very, very easy to remember. Now let's do question number 9. I will not read because it'll be slightly difficult for Briella. Define existence. So a substance can never be destroyed and it can never be created. It will forever exist. It will forever. The key word is it will forever exist. In the past, if for infinite time it has existed, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, Kal, Jeev, Pudgal. They've been existing for infinite time. Infinite time. A substance can never be created. Ahil, who created this universe?
Nobody.
No. God created this universe. Ahil? No. Okay, give an explanation why God did not create this universe.
Because like if say like God had to exist at one time on earth, and if he was existing on earth, then who created the everything that came before him?
Okay, that is one explanation, which is correct. Moksh. Now listen to Moksh, Ahil.
Anything cannot be created nor destroyed.
Exactly. The soul cannot be created or destroyed. Who is God? He's a soul, isn't he? So soul cannot be created. So God was not created. Okay, next, anybody can try. Riela can maybe try.
The universe will never be created or will never be destroyed.
Yeah, that is also true. And one more point, which Total Maji has told us. If God created this universe, with what material did he create it? If you want to create this phone, for example, Ahil, you have to buy maybe plastic, you have to buy electronic equipment, you have to buy, it's like certain things. If you want to create a cushion, you need to buy cotton, isn't it, Stuti? If you want to build a house, you need cement, you need water. If you want to create a wooden door, which is behind Ahil, you need wood. If you want to create a chair on which Briella is sitting on, you need wood. You need wood, isn't it? You need material. You need a material to create something. So Total Marji has said that with what material did God create the universe? Now, Ahil, you must remember this. I've also told this to Stuti, Moksh, Fiana, Briella, and Kiara, that this is a science. Jainism is not because we're born in a Jain family, so we have to believe in Jainism. No, it's not like that, Ahil. This is a science. Everything is very logical. Everything has a question. Everything has an answer. There's nothing like blind faith over here, Ahil. Because in all the other religions, Tuti, Moksh, Priyala, Fiana, Kiara, and Ahil, they will say that this universe has been created. Every single religion, Ahil will say that. Isn't it, Ahil? But it's only in Jainism where we say this universe has never been created and can never be destroyed. Exactly how science is telling us. Okay, Ahil? It is on Saturday we have a class, and the class, okay, this class is called Universal Laws for Infinite Happiness, because all these laws that we're studying are actually universal laws. Even a frog, Ahil, can attain Samyak Darshan. It is not only for humans. Even a cow can attain Samyak Darshan, Ahil. And even somebody in Narak, in like hell, can attain Samyak Darshan. So is it, Ahil, is there any religion in hell? No, there's no religion in hell. But Samyak Darshan is a science. It is actually a science to distinguish between body and soul. In the hellish form, there's a body of a hellish being. In the human form, there's a body of like a human being, isn't it, Ahil? So you must always question. Stuti always asks like good questions. So even Ahil, you must ask. Even like Moksh, he basically likes to think like Briella. So Ahil, always ask your questions and clear your doubts. Okay. But like you must remember that in every other religion, they will say that this universe has been created. Look over here. Look at number 9. The substance can never be destroyed. It can never be created, like as we are told in science. Okay, so this is a science. This is actually universal laws. Ahil, can the sun rise from the west? This is a science, isn't it? It is a law of the universe, Ahil. Stuti. It is a law of the universe that the sun will always rise from the east. This is a law. Do we argue over there? No, we don't argue because it is a law of the universe. Another law of the universe is that there's a North Pole and there's a South Pole. Do we argue over there? No, we don't argue because that is a reality of this universe. What is another reality of this universe? That there's 70% of our earth is water. 70% of our body is also water. Now, let me give you one fun fact because now we've got pollution. And how many of you in your house have heard of aatham and chaudas? Ahil, you have heard about it? aatham chaudas. Now, again, this is very scientific. See, like Stuti as her, and also Briella, Fiona have heard about it. Okay. Moksh, maybe you've heard about it. Have you heard about it? Aatham chaudas, yeah? So aatham and chaudas, if you ever go near the beach, Ahil, your mom might tell you, don't swim today. It is chaudas because the water content is very high, because obviously all family members will be scared of drowning. Isn't it? Naturally in the universe at that time, Briella, in the ocean, in like any like water body, Kiara, in the ocean during Aatham and Chaudas, Aatham means the 8th day, Chaudas means the 14th day. So Aatham and Chaudas, naturally the water content goes high in the universe. It could be in the ocean, it can even be in our body. Ahil, Stuti, because Briella, 70% of the human body is made out of water. In the same way, 70% of the earth is made out of water. So on Aatham Chaudas, this is a scientific reason why we don't eat green vegetables, Briella, Ahil. This is a scientific reason that on like this day, naturally the water content is very high in the body. When you eat green vegetables, Kiara, on Aatham and Chaudas, the water level will further go high in the body, and we can get diseases. Ahil, have you understood? Briella, have you understood? Bol, Briella.
And also try not to eat fruits.
Yeah, okay. Fruits is under green. Okay, it's good you pointed it out, because under the greens category, there's fruits and vegetables. Okay, but thank you for pointing it out, because yeah, you are right. Somebody can get confused about it. So during Aatham Chaudas, this is a scientific reason, Ahil, Moksh, that we do not consume, because do we want to injure ourselves, Ahil? We don't want to hurt ourselves. Moksh, do we want to hurt the body? Do we want to get diseased, go to the doctor, feel bad, like, that I have to lie in bed, I can't go to school, I can't meet my friends? No, nobody wants that. So this is a scientific reason why we do not eat greens meaning green vegetables plus fruits. Green vegetables includes matoke. For those of you who live in Kenya, matoke Briella means that it is the raw banana that comes under green vegetables, but some of us eat it, no problem, but this is only for your knowledge. At least it is there for your knowledge. So Ahil, what should we be eating on Aatham Chaudas?
Like things that don't have like a lot of water in them.
Very good. So give an example of that, Stuti.
Grains.
Kathor and grain.
Kathor. Yeah, kathor is like a mug, chana. You understand? Yeah, Briella, mug, chana. Yeah, mug, chana, any like lentils, basically any lentils. Any like, sorry, who's speaking?
Okay.
Okay. So any like lentils, it can be kidney beans, it can be mug, it can be khichdi, it can be rice, it can be arad nushak. So all these things are what we should be generally eating on Aatham and Chaudas. So these are scientific reasons. Whether you do it, whether you don't do it, that is not what I'm telling you to do, Ahil, Briella, Stuti, Moksh. But this is for your well-being. This is what Acharya Bhagwan has told us. Because who has more knowledge, us or Acharya Bhagwan? Acharya has got far more knowledge than us. So he's telling us for our well-being that on Aatham Chaudas, don't consume, like how your parents will tell you, don't go in the ocean if you're in Mombasa. If you are near the beach side, Briella, your mom and dad will tell you, oh, today's Aatham Chaudas, don't go and swim in the ocean, because the current is very strong at that time. It can pull you and you can drown. Okay, let's stop over here today. I think everybody has done very good today. So we can stop today over here. Just give me 1 second.